I really want to know, like, I think it takes a lot of guts to make that career shift.
Yes.
And okay, you mentioned you're looking, single mom, 10-year-old, and a little bit of a back against the wall, like I need to provide a better life. But talk to us about, building up the courage and, you said you're a little bit older than most of the people you're working with. You had to overcome a lot to do that. Talk to us about that process and what was going through your head and where you got that courage.
So when I did my pre-apprentice, I definitely went into it being like, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to come out of here with a job. I am going to put everything I have into this and do it. And I got to a point where it was hard, like the math and the physics and like that whole side of it. I ended up not doing as well as I thought as what I had wanted to do. So I remember sitting outside talking to my best friend on the phone, being in my pre-apprentice and me just telling her that I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. And it was harder than I thought. And she kind of had this heart to heart with me and was like, you absolutely can do this. You just put your big girl pants on and you're going to finish this and you're going to be able to do it. And I think just having someone in your life that can push you a little bit and kind of get you out of that negative headspace. And I got in with the union and I've gotten myself kind of turned around. I did my first year or my first level of basic trade school and ended up finishing with an 85% average, where when I did my pre-apprentice, I was at 70. So I think also being within the trade and seeing how everything works, it's a whole different way of schooling once you're learning on the job and in school. It was hard to make the decision to do this because I was really stepping back at like for a pay scale aspect. But I was able to move in with my parents and they've helped me out throughout this because like I'm starting at 7 o'clock in the morning is when I'm on the job site. Now having childcare at that time is non-existent. So I've had a lot of people in my life that have really supported me in this decision. So that made it a lot easier for me.
I think it's inspiring, which is why you landed here on the podcast, inspiring people in places. And we're usually on the professional services side. So it's great to get a perspective of the field and, somebody that's just starting out.